3x3 challenge in Solani. I decided to do it in Solani because I guess I just wanted that whole outdoors vibe. This lot was right beside the beach, so it was perfect. I guess I did try to do this challenge like loads of times. I attempted this and it just did not work. I don't know, I was just getting so frustrated because I get build such big houses and then I go to build like a 3x3 challenge and it's just like no. I had a few ideas and then just weren't working at all. And I kind of just want to do something different. Like I've seen a lot of people do this challenge and I don't know like how many like 3x3 like builds could actually be that different. So I kind of wanted mine to be different. I wanted it to be somewhat unique. So I decided to like message a terrain tool, and I guess my goal for this was that the sim who would live here would be into the outdoors, would love being like would love nature, would love being surrounded by nature, would love like doing things that nature people like doing. No, but I kind of like, I guess your sim that would live here would like love the outdoors, or it could be as a vacation home. It does only fit one sim. The reason why I did this was because I just didn't want to like overdo it and then have it like try and fit a double bed and not being able to fit a computer there and not being able to fit like most things. I guess this house is kind of built for your needs and less for your wants. So it would be for a sim who just want to be trapped inside all the time and likes to go exploring and that. My favourite thing about this house, and you'll see it throughout the video, is the private garden. I love it. And like I was like thinking like what would I do in this build, and that's something that I just wanted, a rooftop garden, and I guess it was just kind of, that was the idea I went with and then kind of built around that idea. So yeah, the kitchen was actually a pain. Like I tried to do this kitchen so many times, and then when I got it to the layout that I wanted it and I tested it, it worked and I was so happy. And then I went to upload it to the gallery and I was like, you know what, I'm going to test this like one more time before I upload it. I'm just going to check it again. And what happens? No, it didn't work. Like in this video you will see the Sims use the kitchen perfectly. No issue, no bother at all. And next thing, when I go to upload it and I go to test it again, they can't use it. Like they literally just can't function. Like so I had to change the layout of it, and you'll see that in the tour. It's not so bad. I just prefer it the way I had it. So yeah, that was a bit upsetting, but it's grand. Have you tried this challenge? Let me know if you have, and like if you did something cool and unique, show me it. I want to see it. I'm so interested in seeing what people did with this. I just didn't want to stack like, I don't know, them on top of each other and then just be like, oh, this I don't know, the new Xbox. Basically that's what it would be. But no, I wanted to try something different, and this took me about like 6 hours to do. And yes, most of that time was actually like placing the plants actually on the hill, and I guess the price of this house is more or less because of the plants. Like I was going to use debug items and I chose not to because like I just didn't want it to bug with anybody downloading it, so I was like, nah, I'm not going to go down that route. I didn't use any CC. Obviously I just don't, when I do YouTube videos and like upload to the gallery, I don't use CC. I do this because some people don't want to use CC when they play Sims, and some people don't know how to like actually use CC and actually get it into their Sims games, and I don't want to go down that route of having to explain it. And it's pretty easy, like you could find out how to do it, but and I don't know, I like people like buy Sims and they mightn't, like their laptops mightn't even run CC. That's another thing. So I just don't. But I don't know, if you want to see me use CC, let me know. I have files, but I tend not to kind of do too much. even though it is tempting. But yeah, I actually built this house the day before Snowy Escapes came out. I was planning to upload it, and then I didn't because my mic didn't arrive in time, and the audio that I did pre-record, it was all buzzy and everything, and it was just horrible, and I just decided that I wasn't going to do that. So yes, I hope the quality sounds better. In my other videos it's probably not that great, but yes, I finally got a new mic, so I'm very happy about that. Snowy Escapes, if you got it, let me know what you think. I actually haven't really played it. I've built in it for like quite some time. I haven't actually gone through all the build items. I have seen all the build items, but I haven't actually placed them. I kind of just love platforms. Like, that was like the best update. Like, I don't know why. Like, I just don't know why that wasn't there from the start. It's something that everybody wanted, and it's a whole game changer when you're building. I just love it, and I'm like building a massive house. Like, I just went massive. I tend to do that, but I love it. It's a massive house. I'm kind of researching. I want to have the whole kind of culture aspect in there, and yeah, I just want to know kind of what the interiors are like over there. Kind of want to do a bit of research, and hopefully I will have the video out on Monday. But yes, yeah, this kitchen changes, which is upsetting. Now looking at it, I just want it back. But again, it just doesn't function. I guess you'll probably see that I always build kind of modern homes. I kind of do that because I don't know, I just love modern homes. I just love the modern interiors. I'm not one for, I don't know, old styled houses or like suburban houses or anything like that. No, I just don't like them. Not that there's anything wrong with them. Like I basically lived in one, but I just love the whole modern home interiors. I don't know, I guess I'm a sucker for it, but I guess I should try to stray away from it. Maybe in another build after my Snowy Escapes build. But yes, that's definitely a pack I do recommend buying if you have, like, I don't know, if you have got it and you've played with it. Let me know what you think of it. I could be totally wrong. I haven't actually played with it, so I guess I don't get to have a full like review or an opinion of it. But from what like I've played in build mode, it seems to be good. Like, I really like it. But I guess there's always going to be mixed reviews. You can probably see that I don't buy too many games. I don't buy every Sims game. The reason why I don't is because I don't want every single one of them. I don't have a need for every single one of them. I kind of look at what's going to come out and like what's actually in the game, and then I kind of go yeah or no. I don't have the money to spend all that money to go into like them. No, I don't need them. I don't need a knitting pack. Like, I don't knit, I build. So I don't mean that in a bad way, but I just don't. Also as well, when I'm building, I upload to the gallery, I don't think anybody has like 10 Sims games. Like, most people who play The Sims can't even run most of the games on it, like, and that's not their fault, like, but they don't have all the packs, they don't have everything, so I try not to like exceed over like 4 packs, and even 4 packs is a lot in my opinion. But yeah, I try not to use debug items either. In my last few builds I haven't heard anybody have any issues with them, but I guess I just didn't want to do it in this one, since I really liked it, and since I kind of, I don't know, a few people like from like my own Discord server said that like they definitely like playing it and liked it. I just didn't want to ruin that thing of people not being able to have the full experience of it. Yeah, so I was a bit unsure at the start whether or not to have the toilet downstairs, and my thoughts on this is that if a sim was going to play here and they really needed to pee, would they go down 2 floors like to go be like no. I was like no, that would be so annoying. Like if I was living in this house and I'd have to go all the way down to the ground floor just to pee, and no, especially using ladders like. So I was like, do you know what, I'm gonna be nice to my Sims, and I put a bathroom in. Now you will see I made a mistake, and I like how is my Sim supposed to like get back and forth over here, like, so you'll see that in like the video, and I changed that as well. The bathroom is probably one of my favourite things in this build as well. It's modern and it's dark. I really like it. I guess I was supposed to upload this video on the day that I built it, but I just as I said, my mic wasn't working, nothing was going my way, and then I was planning, okay, maybe I'll just wait and then kind of like use the platforms in it. And then I tried to use the platforms in it, and I was like, do you know what, the only place I could use the platforms is like where the shower is. And I was like, there's literally no point. Like, I just didn't want to do it. I guess you could do it, but I just was like, making a snowy escapes kind of house, and then with the new update and using platforms, and I was like, oh, only having one platform, no, definitely not. So I just didn't want to do it. So I said that's it for the other video. Actually the bamboo actually worked well in this. I actually haven't used that in the build, or I don't think so. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I have used it in the build. My apologies if I'm wrong, but it worked out pretty good in the toilet. I didn't think it would. But I'm quite liking it. I kind of go through this phase where like I find an object that I really like and then kind of use it and then overuse it until like I'm bored of seeing it and I'm like no. But yeah, them beams, I really like them. Like sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, they're like radiators, and other times I'm like, oh, they're just beams, and I'm like, oh, they can be whatever I want them to be. So yeah, no, I like them. The whole kind of planning around this house was that it would just be for your needs. Like you wouldn't be able to, like, well, like, actually I guess if you're an outdoors person, all you need is your needs in like your house, and then you're going to spend the rest of your time outside, so that's it, isn't it? I guess this house, it's kind of perfect for lockdown right now. Well, I'm in lockdown. In Ireland we're in lockdown. We're in lockdown for the last, I think, like 5-4 weeks now, and we've another 3 to 4 weeks to go. So yeah, that's kind of, it's sucky a bit, but I guess that's the rules. It's kind of, it's more restricted this time. We're only allowed to go out and buy food and that. We're only allowed to travel 5 kilometers outside our house, and yeah, I'm working from home as well. I only got a new job in August, so that was the reason why I haven't uploaded in a while. I kind of just was like doing life stuff. I moved into an apartment with my boyfriends, kind of were just getting settled, had to set up the PCs, my Windows 10 just decided to like not work at all. I'm a graphic designer, so I had like the Adobe suite on my PC and it just did not like it at all. So then I had to reinstall Windows 10, and then I had to get another M.2, and yes, it was a long process, but finally here, I'm back. Thankfully I have time and I'm building, so I'm kind of happy about that, and I got the new mic. I'll probably invest in a new camera soon. Black Friday's coming up, so you never know. I do have a Canon 100D, but I'm not too sure if that will actually be the right camera. I think I might have to buy another lens, but I'm not too sure if I'll just buy another camera. It's a bit outdated right now, and I kind of do need another. Well, it's not that outdated, but for the work that I do, it's a bit outdated. But yeah, this bedroom, I actually didn't know. I didn't actually build my sim. Like during this time, I didn't have a sim. Like I just knew that they'd be into the outdoors and into nature, but I just didn't know whether if they'd be male or female, or what they would identify as. But I guess I kind of just did it neutral. So if you download from the gallery, you didn't have to go redecorating it, which you can redecorate of course, but like, I mean, you didn't have to go on the full thing of like redecorating it. So it's kind of like a unisex bedroom for anybody to use. So yeah, I was going to put a double bed in there and let 2 Sims be there, but then I'd have to take out the PC, and that was well, the computer, and that was something that I didn't want to do, because as you all know, that is a must to have in a build. But yes, here we go, doing the whole terrain, and this took forever. But I actually really liked how it turned out. I was only going to use island living plants, and then I decided, you know what, no, I'm not. I'm going to use everything because everything was getting a bit repetitive, and I was like, you know what, if this person really likes nature and they really like the outdoors, they're going to like every plant. So why not put every plant there? So as you can see, I'm just messing around with it now. And yeah, that's basically what you're paying for when you buy this house. But yes, as I said, didn't use any debug plants, because I'd be afraid in case they just wouldn't actually work. So yeah, it took a while, but finally got there. I really wanted to do this waterfall, and I was kind of upset because it didn't, like, I was going to use the debug waterfall, and then I was like, you know what, that probably won't work, and it wasn't really working, and it just wasn't like properly like working out for me either. I don't know. With the garden, it didn't suit it. It didn't really make sense, so I just kind of used the fountains and then kind of did like a cave thing. Now, it would have been cool if you can go through like the cave and then like a little Batman thing, but then I was like, that it's not really like a 3x3 challenge, is it? I speeded up this part of the garden because I want to show you that in the tour, because I really like it. Like, it's not like amazing, but like it's nice and chill. It's definitely like a place that you'd actually want right now in the pandemic. You just want to chill. It's a need. So I'll show you the tour, and I hope you enjoy looking at the speed build. If you want to see more speed builds, or if you want to see me actually live build, I actually will stream on Twitch, and you can check it out there. So let's get into the tour. So guys, this is the build. I quite really like the front of it. I really like it. I actually logged onto The Sims, and I actually seen that on the people are actually having issues with the update, and I'm so sorry if you're one of these people who's watching this video and experienced issues with The Sims right now. Like, I haven't experienced anything, but there is a few issues that people have been having, and yeah, that sucks. Hopefully they can fix it soon. But here is the kitchen. As you can see, this was the area that I do not like. I mean, it's fine, like, I tested it. Your Sims can, you know, fully function in this. I wouldn't approach the gallery if they couldn't. But yeah, I prefer it the other way. But I mean, it's tiny, and it's nice, and it's functional, and it does the job, you know. Then you have up here, which is a little hallway, and then here, and then you have outside where the balcony is. So, you know, you can like paint a nice painting and watch the moon or the sun or whatever. It's nice. And then the chess table and that, which I just thought was nice to have it kind of a tiered thing. I quite like it. And then this is where you can see where the toilet, you know, it's changed. So you have the bathroom, and yeah, I quite like how it turned out. I actually prefer it this way than I did the other way. But yeah, I think it's really nice, and the bamboo suits it well. I was going to put a platform right here, but then I was like, it wouldn't really make sense because you have this little door space here, and then the platform and then the toilet. Nah, it's just not going to work. There's no point. Then we have the upstairs where the bedroom is, and yeah, it's a bedroom and it has a bed. Yeah, it's perfect. I was going to put the double bed here, and then I was like, do you know what, nah, because I'd have to take out most of it, and then the ladder to get up there, it'd just be so awkward, so I just didn't bother. But you have a TV, and you have a computer, which is the main things, and a bed, and a wardrobe. And then over here, you have the treadmill, and you know, you can jam some music, you know, and that is that. Then you have the private garden. So you go in here, so you're just going to pretend that you can slide that over, you know, when the rain happens. The solar panel there, which is handy, you know, you go living. So then you have the garden, and it's probably one of my favourite things that I built. It's just so nice and relaxing. Like, it's not like out of this world amazing, but it's still nice. I like it. You can like sunbathe, you know, and be really in with nature, and you know, chill with the bees. And I didn't know this actually came with so many different swatches. I haven't actually used it in any builds, And then I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna place it. And then I had so many swatches. I was like, there's more swatches on this like bee home than there will be on like most things. Like, then I did this, like, you know, the window, and then over here is the hot tub, which I really, really like. It's just chill, especially when these lights are on. I should turn them on actually, but it's really, really nice. It's really, really chill. Nobody can see up here from the floor, so it's grand. From, you know, the beach. And then you have down here, which is really nice. All this talk about forever. But yeah, it's definitely where it is. I really, really do like it. That's the top of it. And then down here, I'll show you so that you can't see anything from here because these beautiful trees are in the way. So it works. If you want to just hide away and just be in nature and disconnect from the world, this is the perfect home for your sim or you in real life. I want to be right there, right now. I want to be living in there right now in this pandemic. I just want to be here because I can go to the beach and I have a private garden. And yeah, what more do you want? Thanks for watching my video, guys. As I said, you can download the house from the gallery. Everything is linked below. If you can subscribe and like this video, I'd really appreciate it. If you want to see more builds like this, you can join me in my Discord below and you can see what I'm up to. Stay safe, guys, and have a good one.